Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vijay and we will continue to learn Python with our Python Mastery series. So, in the past few videos, we learned how to store a value in a variable. Then we understood what is the importance of data type, how we can convert the data types using typecasting, and we also learned how to take the input from the user. Okay, so now we need to made some modification on the data or we need to manipulate the data, operate the data. So what is the need of that? Let's say with our code cafe example only, a customer comes to the cafe, he orders something, and we have to prepare his bill, adding up the GST or make some discount with the applicable coupon. So all that thing is possible with the help of operators. And today we are going to learn the operators in a very fun way. So grab your coffee and let's start it. And remember, guys, whatever we are going to learn, that is helping us to automate the things, whatever data we are collecting, to process that data. The journey in Python is very simple. It's all about data. Collect the data, then process it in a way that is helpful to us. That is helping us for our application to make some changes, make some decisions for that. So that is the whole a bigger picture that has been achieved with the programming. So we are doing the same. First, we hard coded the values with variables. Then we did the same thing with input function. Now we are processing the data. Okay, adding up the GST, reducing the bill amount with the help of the discount or coupon. So all that things. Okay. So now let's jump to the blackboard to understand what is operators. So operators is nothing like in our school mathematics. We already studied that we are doing the addition, subtraction. So whatever the mathematical operations that we are doing, that is simply the operators. Okay, so that helps us to perform the operations, but using Python. So what are the types of operator that we have? So we have arithmetic operator. What's the spelling? Is not right. Okay. So what are the types of arithmetic operator? It's plus, minus, then we have multiplication. Remember, Python has asterisk as multiplication. Then we have division, oops, division. Then we have floor division. Okay. I'm keeping some space so we can identify easily. Then we have percentage. We will talk about each of them and double asterisk. Okay. And then we will come to the other type is comparison operators. They are less than, greater than, less than, and okay. And we have equal to, we have double equal to, we have not equal to. Okay. And I'm just writing down all the things right now, and then I will explain you each of them one by one. And we have operators equal to, okay. And then, okay. So let's understand these things. So in arithmetic operators, we are doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Then division, here in Python we have two three types of division. Let's say I am dividing, for an example, let me take a small example for division. So if I am doing, let's say, uh, 3 by 2. Okay, 3 by 2. Okay, so it will give me 1 point something answer. in the output. Okay, and if I'm doing 3 floor division by 2, it will give me 1 as an answer. And if I'm doing 3 percentage 2, it will give me a remainder as my answer. The answer is same, but the concept is here we are getting the decimal number outputs, like 1 point something float will be the output. Here the output will be just the question part of the division. Here the output will be the remainder part. Okay, this will we will be seeing practically. Don't worry about that part. In the VS Code, you will get more idea. But the division, we have 3 types of operator here for the division operation. Then this double asterisk means the power. Let's say you do a here if I do 2 asterisk 3, that will give me 8. What it will do? 2 into 2 into 2. This is what it will be doing, okay, in the backend. So this is how this works. Comparison operator, greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, equal to, and not equal to. These are the comparison operator. Remember guys, the output for the comparison operator is a boolean, like true or false. So what we will be doing simply is, for comparison operator, let's say we are doing we are doing 5 greater than 6. Okay, so the output will be either true or false. So for the comparison operator, we are using it to make a decision. How the decision making is done, that we will be seeing in the upcoming videos whenever we reach the topics of conditional and looping and everything. At that time we can see. But yeah, remember, this will generate a output with a boolean value. Okay, then we have assignment operator. Assignment operator is equal to, like, if I have to assign a value, this we have been doing unknowingly since the first day we are doing this. So whenever we are doing like bill is 350, so we are assigning the value of 350 to the bill. That we are doing unknowingly since the first day, so it's very familiar operator. This is very simple, that we have all done in our school mathematics, so no need to worry about that. It's just that Python is helping us with the operators to perform, update, make a comparison, all of that kind of things. Python is helping us with the help of these operators whenever we use them. Okay, so let's jump to the coding part now. Okay, Mm, yeah. So if I type as bill amount as 850. Sorry. Okay, we type print. What we will do, we will one by one see all the operations. Okay, we will be doing addition, and what will be the output? Bill amount plus 850. Okay, let's print that. Okay, here you can see it gave us a, let's take a smaller number because we need to do a subtraction everything. So we will see that. Okay, here you can see 850, and let's do in the same cell itself whatever we are doing, addition, then subtraction we are doing, we will be doing bill amount minus 100. So let's say we added up the service charge that we can do with the help of addition operation. Then we have some discount that can be done with the subtraction. So there is a very practical usability of all of these operators, and we will be using, as a Python developer, we will be using it. And day-to-day basis for performing and for more doing processing of the data. Okay, then we have multiplication bill amount. Let's say the bill amount we are doing it for a double. Some person has ordered twice the quantity. Okay, then we will be doing division. Okay, so that will be bill amount divided by 2. Okay, then we have, yeah, this will be flow division. We discussed that we have three operators for the division operations. So we will see the difference here. Okay, 2. And if we print reminder, reminder, that will be bill amount. Oops, I missed the curly braces. That's why it's not giving me the suggestion. Okay, then we have percentage to have the reminder part, and we have then the power operator. Power, that we will be doing with the bill amount, double asterisk, whatever we want to do. Or rather than doing it on a bill amount, simply do it on the example that we saw. Okay, so in bill amount it does not make any sense. So we will be doing in this way. Okay, you can see it's very straightforward. In 850, if we want to add 50, it is addition operation. For subtraction, we have 100 minus 850 minus 100, 750. Multiplication 850, make it double, so it is 1700. Division, here we are doing a simple division that we have studied in our high school. Then flow division that we are doing, that flow division will give us the question part. Okay, and reminder, here it is giving us a reminder. Okay, with the help of percentage sign, and here we are doing the power 2 to the power 3 that we have studied in the high school, that we can achieve with the help of double asterisk. Okay, so I think this is very straightforward. Just we need to remember the operators that are a little bit different, like the floor division, reminder, power, that are a little bit different than our school mathematics. So that we need to remember for Python, nothing else. Okay, then let's move to the arithmetic operation. Then we have that comparison operators. Okay. Oh, sorry, we did the arithmetic operators here. Here it is the operators. Okay, and here we will be touching the comparison operators. So the same bill amount that we have, that we will be using to perform the comparison. So let's say bill amount is greater than 500 or not. And remember, as I told, this will give you an output in the Boolean format, like true or false. So it will be comparing and then giving it condition, that is it satisfying the condition. If yes, then it will give true. If not, then it will give false. Okay, then bill amount equal to 500. Okay, what a mistake. Yeah, sorry, this means assignment. We don't want to make assignment, we want to compare if it is equal to 500. Remember, this is a very common beginner friendly mistake that we always make, that instead of double equal to, we use single equal to for comparing the two values if they are equal or not. If you use the single equal to, that means you are assigning that value. Double equal to is generally used for the comparison. Okay. Okay. The next part is print bill amount and greater than equal to 500. It greater than equal to, it will compare if the value is equal to 500 or not. If it is 500 also, then the condition will be true. Here it is just comparing if it is greater than. Even at 500, the equation will result in the false. Okay. Uh, Here accidentally. Okay, this is fine. Now print bill amount that is less than equal to 500. Then print not equal to is remaining, I guess. All the others we have covered. Bill amount is not equal to 500. Okay. The assignment operator I'm not covering because that we have already seen multiple times. So here if you see, if the value is greater than, accidentally I did 50, let me do it 500. Okay. If it is greater than 500, yes. So answer will be true. If it is less than 500, no. The equation will result into false. If it is equal to 500, false. No. If it is greater than or equal to 500, then the equation will get to true. Let's say if I make it 850, just to see if equal to condition is working or not. So if you see here, it will result in true. So in that way, it will compare less than equal to, not equal to. Okay. So all these are simple comparison to decide. In future videos, we will see how we make a decision making based on this. Let's say if I give you a simple example, if I'm comparing, if my customer is buying more than 1,000 rupees, then I will give him a flat 10% discount. How I can provide that thing? If my customer is giving me, let's say, a bill value of 2,000 rupees, I have to give him a discount of 20%. So how we can achieve all this? So we will use the comparison operator, and along with that, we will be using some conditions. Okay, that conditions we will study in the further videos, but operators are useful in building the foundation for that conditions. Okay. Now coming to the assignment operator, we have already seen. Just one thing, like in the assignment operators, till now we have seen a simple assignment. I want to show you an advanced assignment also. Let's say bill amount is 500 and I have to add 100 to it. Okay. So either I can do this one is equal to bill plus 100. Okay. So if I do this, I haven't printed that. Let me print that. Okay. So here you can see it became 600, but there is a shortened way also of writing this. So if I do this one, and instead of writing this plus equal to 2 times bill, we can write bill plus bill 100. This will equate to this one only. So if I just put a comment, bill equal to bill plus 100. Okay. So it will equate to 600. Sorry. And it converted to float because we put a decimal point. So here you can see it is 600. Similar way, you can do this for all the operators. Just for your reference, we can do bill minus equal to 100. We can do for bill multiplication equal to 100. So you can write in this way also, but it is a standard programming suggestion that we write in this format. Okay. And further, we will have the what we else left. I guess we have covered all the operators. Now we will move to our project, mini project. As we did in all the videos, whatever we are learning, we are combining it to the code cafe project. and we will be building a smart bill calculator. Okay, so what we will do first, as we all do, welcome to Code Cafe. Okay, then we will have a few blank print statement just to add up the space. So this is I am showing you intentionally, so you know whenever you need to add the space, you can put a blank print statement. Print statement results slash n if you don't add anything at the end. Okay, if you don't print anything. So just to show you here an example also. Once we execute the full code, that will give you a more idea. Let's say customer name we have. We are taking the input, uh, enter your enter customer name. Okay, that we are saving. Then we are saving the bill amount, and we are taking the input, enter enter bill amount. Okay, okay. Is this correct? No, we are forgetting the typecasting that we learned because, oops, because if we don't typecast, the value will be in string and we won't be able to use the operators that we have studied right now. And processing the string data is a bit different. Okay, so now we add the GST, let's say bill amount into 18% GST that we have. Nobody likes taxes, but yeah, we need to have them in the consideration. Then we have discount, customers favorite thing. We have discount, and then we will ask how much discount are we providing to the customer. Enter discount amount. Okay, that we will be asking. Then the final bill we will be calculating. Bill amount plus GST we are going to add, and then we will be subtracting the discount. Okay, till now the flow is clear. We are putting a welcome message, then creating some space, then we are entering the customer name, bill amount. We are also typecasting the bill amount. We are calculating the GST. We are asking for the discount input. Then we are making the final bill with the help of whatever the bill amount is, adding the GST and deducting the discount from that. Okay. So now we will print what will be the bill details for the customer. Okay, and we will print with the f string customer, simple customer name. Then we will be taking print whatever is the original bill without any discount or any GST that we will get from the bill amount. Okay, now we will be taking GST, that is the taxes we are taking 18%. So you can mention that to 18% person. Okay, and that we are getting from the variable GST. Print we will be displaying the discount. So here discount is fetched from discount variable. Okay, and then finally we will be printing our final bill that will be available from final bill. Okay, I guess the flow is correct now. Uh, taking have a welcome message, then taking the customer name, entering the bill amount, calculating GST, taking the input of discount, calculating the final bill after adding up GST and uh, subtracting the discount. Then we have the bill details. We are displaying all the details that we have collected till now. Okay. So it will ask me for a customer name. I will say Rahul. Supposingly the bill amount is 100. Then we have a discount of let's say 20. So here you can see this print statement that I was talking about, starting the discussion with that only, the print. If you see here, the two spaces, just to create a like little bit beautification for that purpose, I have entered two bill statement to separate this out. Now the bill details, customer name Rahul we have entered, the original bill amount 100. For simplicity, I gave 100 so you can get an idea. And GST is 18%. So uh, this will be 20 discount that we entered. And as per that, the GST and reducing the discount, it will become 98. Okay, adding up the GST and reducing the discount part. So this is all for this project. Okay, now as we discussed, some of the things that you need to make sure whenever you are making a use of assignment operator and you are making a use of comparison operator, that is the most important mistake that every time a beginner will make. So be careful with that. Otherwise, the operators are very straightforward. You don't have to worry about much of the things. Okay. Just to summarize what we have learned today, just coming back to the blackboard, we learned about the arithmetic, comparison, and assignment operators. We saw different type of division, three division operators we have. What is the difference between them? Then we jumped to the VS Code to understand what is the practical use where like in our code cafe theme itself we build a smart bill calculator. Okay, so I guess this is for this video regarding the operators. Definitely this is a building block. It is not the full-fledged smart calculator that will be a production gate, but you will understand that these are the building blocks and how the program is developed from the scratch. The foundations will help you to understand the bigger applications in future wherever you are working. So this is kind of a foundation that won't go anywhere even though the AI will come. So this is it for this video. In the next video we will be understanding about the string. Today we've learned how to format or process the numeric data. In the future we will be now learning processing the string data, like I entered your name and that name might not be in a correct case. Let's say I entered in the lower case. It should be the first letter uppercase. Or let's say I want to make a full name. I entered first name as Rahul, last name as Verma. It should be Rahul Verma as the full name by combining both of them. So all that processing of the string we will be learning in the upcoming videos. That is for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and keep watching. Happy coding. Thank you.